go at making a chili con carne with chocolate. Now the chocolate's not something that stands out as a flavour on its own. You can't taste it and go, I can taste chocolate. But it adds this really unique, deeper flavour to the dish, and I think it makes it 10 times better than your standard chili. So let's go through some ingredients. 450 grams or 1 pound of lean steak mince, 600 grams of chopped tomatoes, 300 millilitres of beef stock, 1 tablespoon of tomato puree, 2 red onions finely chopped, 3 cloves of garlic chopped, 1 medium chilli chopped. In here I have 250 grams of kidney beans and 250 grams of black beans. I've just chopped up 1 whole red bell pepper and 50 grams of chocolate chips. Now make sure you use dark chocolate or plain chocolate. Okay, so in here we have our flavour and spices mixture. 1 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, 1 teaspoon of brown sugar, 1 teaspoon of chili powder. It's up to you whether you use the mild or the hot one. 1 teaspoon of ground cumin, 1 teaspoon of oregano, 1 teaspoon over here of paprika, and 1 teaspoon of dried coriander, and 1 teaspoon of salt in the middle. A little teaspoon of olive oil. And then for the garnish at the end, I just have a few small sprigs of fresh coriander and some sour cream as well. Now you can use creme fraiche if you're not keen on sour cream, or even some natural yoghurt, either will do. So first things first, I'm going to preheat the oven to about 150 degrees. I'm going to pop a large frying pan on a medium heat. We're going to go straight in there with our olive oil. When your olive oil's heated up, we're going to go straight in there with our red onion and our chopped garlic. We're just going to cook that off for about 2 or 3 minutes. Just get a bit of heat going through there. Okay, great. Our onions have had a couple of minutes then, so straight away we're going to go in there with our minced beef. I'm just going to break that up with my wooden spoon. Stir it into the onions, and we're going to cook this off now for about 5 to 7 minutes, just until the minced beef's gone nice and brown and cooked through. So that's had about 5 or 6 minutes now. The mince has browned off really nicely. So next, we're going to stir in all of our chopped chilli, and then next we're going to add our tomato puree and give that a good stir and get all that worked in there as well. Okay, that's all mixed really well now, and it's had a couple of minutes, so I'm going to turn the heat off and grab myself my biggest casserole dish, and I'm going to transfer this mixture into the casserole dish. Now what I'm going to do is take this herb and spice mixture from earlier. I'm just going to pop the whole lot straight in and really mix that together. There's an awful lot of flavour in there, and as soon as you put that in there, you can smell the aromatic flavours in the room. Okay, so now that's all mixed up, we're going to go in with our not so secret ingredient, our chocolate chips. Just going to sprinkle those in. Just give them a little bit of a mix up. So I've just added our chopped tomatoes, our bell pepper, the kidney beans and the black beans, and our beef stock. I'm just stirring all that together now, getting everything really well combined. And then it really is as simple as that. I'm just going to pop this into the oven. So that's going to stay in the oven now for about 1 hour and 45 to 2 hours. Every half an hour I'm going to take it out, give it a really good stir up. Then when we serve it, it's going to go on some boiled rice with a dollop of our creme fraiche or sour cream on top, a little sprinkle of the fresh coriander, and I do believe it'll be the best chilli you've ever had. Alright, that is 1 hour 45 minutes. So the chilli is looking absolutely fantastic. At the moment, this is absolutely hotter than the sun. So I'm just going to pop the lid on it and just leave it to cool for about a quarter of an hour, just while I make up our rice. Okay, so our rice is just finished off then, so it's now time to plate up. Bit of rice into our bowl. Make a little cavity in the centre. Now it's time for the main event. Gonna spoon a little bit of sour cream on top, sprinkle just a touch of our coriander.